by the name of Frank Foucault.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's great to do this gig. This is lovely. I can only perform under certain preconditions, and so as I was getting booked by Joe, I asked him, "Will I be lit by a slow-moving projection slideshow of unrelated Getty images?" He said yes. I said, "Sign me up." I'll do a couple of jokes, but what I'll do, I'll sing in between the jokes, so if you don't enjoy the jokes, you can just enjoy the music. Yeah. I recently met a Russian transgendered person the other day. She was a woman trapped inside a man's body. Trapped inside a woman's body, trapped inside a man's body, trapped inside a woman's body, trapped inside a man's body, trapped inside a woman's body. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I recently bought a box of non-bio washing up powder. I thought I got a good deal on it. Turned out it was cut with cocaine. How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail. I've got a girlfriend. She loves me unconditionally. I love her on condition. On condition she gets 2 A's and a B in her A-levels. Somalia, Somalia. I wrote that joke when I was 19, it's fine. My girlfriend's got a god complex. She doesn't exist. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. Michigan seems like a dream to me now. Those are the jokes. Bit of time left. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, everyone's single though, aren't they? I'm 21, I'm meant to be single really. It's a bit boring to mention, isn't it? Blah, 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 I'm single. But, you know, it's a millennial, meant to be single. It's not like my parents' generation. You know, my parents got married when they were 22. It seems insane. Do you think that seems young, doesn't it? 22 getting married. They're divorced now, obviously, but, you know, I'm 21, I'm not ready to get married anytime soon, you know. I still think the Arctic Monkeys are a cool band to like, you know. You know, I can barely commit to a single task on the internet, you know. Not getting married, you know. I'm barely confident enough to pour wine into a bolognese. Not going to get married. Shall I do a bit of new stuff? I'm going to do a bit of new stuff. I'm quite enjoying this. Yeah, all right then. I went on a date about a year ago, and the date was going quite well. But halfway through the date, she turns to me and says, "Oh, by the way, full disclosure, I've sort of got a boyfriend." Now, I know, like, honesty is meant to be the best policy when it comes to things like dating, but I think, you know, do what you have to do, just do it behind my back, you know, don't tell me about full disclosure. You know, I'm not like, "Oh, by the way, full disclosure, I'm only on this date to fulfill an aged and tired contract with a former heartbroken self." Full disclosure, you know, I'm only on this date because I'm not secure enough with myself to go to the cinema on my own. So what kind of music are you into, you know? Yeah, I'm going to keep that bit, that went all right. Yeah, what was I going to talk about? I've got a complicated... Full disclosure, nobody wants full disclosure. Like, you know when you're on the first day of a thing? You know, on the first day of a thing? and you have to say a fun fact about yourself that no one else in the group knows. I struggle in that scenario finding the line, R.E. the truth. You know, because when it comes around to me, I just go, oh, well, a fun fact you might not know about me. I sort of really fancy my counsellor. Fun fact you might not know about me, I sometimes get so bored during the day that I try and do a poo, even though I don't need a poo. Fun facts about me? I was so intoxicated on horse tranquilizers the other night, my glasses fell into the toilet while I was trying and failing to do a wee. Apparently that's a bit too much for the University of Manchester Ballroom and Dance Society. I fucked up that bit, but yeah, it was alright. Yeah, this is alright, isn't it? Shall I do the glass bit?
Yeah.
Do the glass bit, shall I? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Glass bit. Here we go. One more. Here we go. Almost done. One more. Can't. Yeah, that's that bit. I'll do a Christmas bit. Do you want to hear a Christmas bit? I know it's a bit early, but Christmas bit? Christmas? Yeah, why not? Christmas bit. Here we go. It's quite hard to read in this light, actually. Blimey, Charlie. See if we can. Okay, here we go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. The partridge wasn't as inconvenient a gift as I had imagined. Although the partridge feeding requirements online seemed pretty straightforward, the pear tree, on the other hand, was much harder to cater for. I had to rent out some allotments in Fallowfield in order to keep it. I will just have to hope that it can produce enough pears to pay back the debt. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. It turns out turtle doves have slightly more complex dietary needs than that of a partridge. I do hope the 2 species will be able to live together peacefully. So far, the pear tree is yet to produce any pears. Still early days yet. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. I do wish my true love will at some point stop giving me birds. I'm grateful. If I'm honest, I'm a bit bitter she hasn't taken my hints that I want an Xbox. The pear trees are still failing to produce pears. I pray there will be no more birds to come. My flat is full of shit. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds. The 3 French hens have started to bully the doves and partridges. One of the doves looks seriously harmed and hurt by a particularly aggressive French hen. I can't say I'm too pleased with another 4 birds. Still no sign of a single pair or Xbox. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings. I'm glad we've pushed through the bird stage. Gold rings are not an Xbox, but still not a bird, so I am grateful. The pear trees have yet to spawn any pears. I have realised that it is not the season for pears. I don't know why my true love gave me a pear tree this time of year. It will not survive the winter. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying. I thought we fucking pushed through the fucking bird phase. Geese, 6 fucking geese, fucking laying. I don't know if I have enough space for 6 plus geese. Regretfully, the original partridge passed away in the night. I think one of the French hens got too aggressive. I can't say I'm too upset. I'm actually perversely ecstatic. I hope my true love will at some point stop sending me these gifts, but something tells me we're only halfway through. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans are swimming. Since the partridge passed away, I have lost all energy to care for the other birds. I have stopped feeding them or clearing away their shit. I think they might go rabid or just die or both. The geese eggs have started to hatch. One of the chicks looks seriously ill and possibly mutated, perhaps because its mother is so malnourished. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids are milking. Now, morally, I'm against human trafficking. However, another 8 pairs of hands will be undeniably helpful when it comes to keeping this many birds. And also, as soon as the RSPCB find out what I've been doing, I won't have any ethical high ground to oppose the trafficking of humans. I'm pretty sure that this is the worst bird-related atrocity in recent history. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing. The 8 maids haven't been as helpful as I had imagined. When they begin one small job, they take more time and advantage than is necessary, perhaps because they can get away with it. I think they might be milking it. The 9 ladies, on the other hand, just can't stop dancing. In every room there's a woman doing the Macarena. You can't move for fucking Charlestons. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping. I managed to get the ladies dancing to help out with the birds by encompassing the old Feed the Chickens dance move from early 90s disco revival with actual bird feed. The birds on the other... The lords, on the other hand, won't stop leaping, especially Lord Alan Sugar. He leaps in his sleep. Lord Voldemort is also pretty bad. He jumps constantly, regardless of whether I have guests round. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping. Closely following behind the 11 pipers are herds of rats and children. About 20 rats and 10 children follow each piper, apart from Billy Piper, who for some reason is constantly piping icing onto cakes. The rats have started to ravage what is left of an already limited food supply, including Billy's cakes. The lords do their best to jump on and kill the rats. As a side note, some of the ladies have started to vigorously twerk in front of the herds of children, and I, for one, think this is incredibly inappropriate. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming. I'm increasingly becoming sleep deprived. All through the night, the drummers are a-drumming, the lords are a-leaping, the ladies are a-dancing, and the children are a-crying when they see rats gnaw on a corpse of a mutant baby goose. Meanwhile, I should be a-sleeping. Instead, I am a-weeping, because although I know my true love loves me, and I am constantly surrounded by her gifts, I can't help but feel a pressing sense of loneliness in my stomach, and a nagging, inescapable feeling of nausea. And a partridge in a pear tree. I hope she's kept the receipts. I'm back from Carlton. Thank you very much. Good night.